Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hi guys, my name is Candace Ruma. I am doing Wine Wednesday again. I haven't done it in a while, and I'm doing it at the Whitney, which is somewhere I've always wanted to do it at, and I'm very happy because they let me. I love this place. Anyone who lives in Detroit should definitely know about this place. If you don't, I think you're kind of living underneath a rock. This is Robert, and I'm interviewing him.
Hi, nice to be here.
How long have you worked here for?
About a year.
About a year? Okay, so I'm obsessed with this building. So what's kind of the history? Give me a little bit of the history about this building.
So this house is 130 years old. It was established in 1894. It was built by Mr. David Whitney, a prominent lumber baron throughout the 1800s.
Nice. And since him, kind of like, what's the history? Like, who's it gone through ownership-wise?
So after he passed away, his daughter donated the house to Wayne State, and their medical society took over the building. They used it as a hospice center throughout that time.
Okay, so actually that makes me want to get into, I forgot. The Whitney is our drinking word, so cheers. Anytime we say the Whitney, we're supposed to drink wine. So there's a lot of ghost stories. This is supposedly one of the most haunted buildings in Detroit, which I personally love.
Some people would say it's the top two.
It's the top two? Yeah, because it's been on tons of news stations, it's been everywhere, and I mean there's so many other things other than that, but you kind of give me like a little bit of the history about some of the hauntings or what they say.
Yeah, so they say that there's a ghost that lives up in the third floor bathroom for the ladies, right?
Uh-oh.
So kind of like a Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter.
Nice, nice. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Whitney and his wife both did pass away here too, so we say that they kind of linger around and watch over everybody and make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to.
Yeah, yeah, and they give tons of tours here, and I've heard all about like the different ghost stories. Mm-hmm. Is there anything that like any of the workers here, it's not on the tours, you guys have maybe personally experienced or anything like that?
I mean, I've heard some stories here and there, but you know, not quite yet. It's kind of...
some of the events, because they have a ton of events here, like what do you guys
We
exactly?
do paranormal tours on Friday nights.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, late nights on Friday nights. They take you around the mansion. They take you to the carriage house too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know they give tours like every single room in here, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to walk through, but I will say this entire building is gorgeous, and every single room has like so much history.
Yeah, each room's unique.
Yeah, extremely unique. I know. What are some of like the events that you guys hold here?
We're going to be doing garden parties again soon. We do those in the summertime.
So I've never been to a garden party. My family actually has, and everyone talked about this and how beautiful it is and all that kind of stuff. What do they do? Like, do they have a dinner?
So sometimes it's like a party event, right? They'll do like live music shows and stuff like that. It'll be like just a gathering instead of like a service.
Okay. Okay. Very nice.
We have an outside bar.
I like that.
A whole bunch of different stuff. It's
Yeah.
cool.
There's actually the Ghost Bar that's at the top,
Up on
right?
the third floor. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that bar. That's like probably one of my favorites.
So interestingly, that's not original to the house. That was
Really?
that was added in 1985.
Okay. I didn't know that. So do you guys have weddings here and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we do special events too. Weddings, proposals, birthdays.
What are proposals? I don't even know. Oh, proposals. My gosh. Okay, I gotcha. Woo! I'm not married,
We do have a special room just for that. Our groom suite on the second floor.
Really?
Yeah, we see tables of 2 in there.
Really? So you can actually...
We've done proposals. I've taken care of a couple of guests that have done that.
Okay, that's awesome, actually. Wow.
It's exciting.
Yeah, no, for sure. I know. And actually, their food is phenomenal. I know what I like, but what's your personal favorite dish?
So I love seafood, so I would say the seafood sauté that we offer.
Yeah.
But we do have high quality beef also. Our steaks are amazing.
So the beef Wellington here, I thought that was actually really good. Well, you suggested seafood and I loved it. And then my sister and my mom, when we were here, they got the beef Wellington. I'm like,
it's classic.
It's amazing. Yeah. What about if you had to pick, of course, your favorite wine?
My favorite wine, I would say probably a Duckhorn.
Ooh, Duckhorn.
We have a Pinot Noir and a Cabernet also.
Okay.
I would typically prefer the Cabernet too.
Can you kind of like just give me any basic facts about the Whitney?
Yeah, the room that we're in tonight is the formal dining room. So this is where he would eat dinner with his guests.
Who's he?
Mr. Whitney.
Yeah, Mr. I figure, yeah. So we eat dinner here with all of his guests?
Yeah. They would dress in their formal attire, as you see me, sort of.
Yeah.
It does have a beautiful fireplace behind us as well. It's original to the house.
What was like, I don't know, give me some more, like, I guess, facts maybe about some of the other rooms. Because I remember when I was out to dinner with my family, you knew, like, everything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, the music room has some original tapestries to it. It has a silk tapestry that was hand-painted, imported from Paris.
Paris is always nice. Yeah.
The tapestries that we have on the wall also in here are original as well, also from France.
Really? Wow. Okay. Like, how much did they, like, I'm just curious, like, about the building, how much did they recently, like, upgrade compared to what's, like, original?
I don't know what you mean.
Like how many, I don't know, is there, like, still, like, a lot of, like, originality to the building?
Yeah, so we do try to keep it as original as possible. It is a historical landmark for the city of Detroit. So
Yeah.
it's about 90% original.
Really? Okay, that's amazing. Because I don't really think, and I could be wrong, but I don't really think most buildings in Detroit have that much, you know, like originality type thing.
It takes a lot of effort to maintain, but you know, it's worth it.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, I know. What's your favorite room here?
The absinthe room, Mr. Whitney's cocktail room.
Oh, was that his cocktail room? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
sounds
he would
like a
go
good
up there
room to
with
me.
his guests, and back then, absinthe was a hallucinogenic.
Wait, what?
Absinthe,
Yeah.
the drink, was like a hallucinogenic
I did not know
back
that.
then. It's not anymore.
Okay.
Or like in Europe, sometimes you can find that too.
Is that why he named that room, or is that what you guys named the room? What's it
The
called?
absinthe room.
Okay. I did not know that. Interesting. Huh. Oh my gosh. What about, oh, we probably said the Whitney like 3 times, so cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. And so the garden events are like upcoming events here.
Yes, we're going to be doing that the first Thursday after Mother's Day.
Okay. Okay. Has there ever been anyone famous that's come here?
A couple weeks ago, we had the head coach of the Lions come in.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. And then tomorrow we have the draft. In case it's going to probably, I don't know when I'll play this. Play after the draft, but still.
Go Niners.
Yeah. There. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big football fan, but I mean, I'm gonna say Lions, of course, especially recently. Yeah. What's your favorite thing about working here?
Oh, the people you meet. I met you.
Aw, thank you. He really was. He was like the sweetest, nicest waiter. He really was. And actually, I tried to email the Whitney like 2 years ago about trying to do an interview here or just about getting in, and no response, which I understand they're very busy people. And then my family, like, took me here on my birthday because they know how obsessed I am with this place. And I met him, and we were drinking wine, and I threw out doing a Wine Wednesday here randomly. I never actually thought it would get accepted. And I was very happy when it did. So thank you very much.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
appreciate that.
I saw the opportunity. I had to take it.
Hey, why not? I know. What about, let's see, what are like some of the famous, or like the most famous rooms, or I don't know, like the rooms that
This room actually is, like, I would say, the most popular room on this floor.
Yeah.
Or the music room too.
Okay, yeah,
It's on the other side of the hall.
really?
Yeah, that's the one with that silk tapestry.
Oh, there you go. I know. And do you always have a live pianist here?
Yes, we do.
Okay, well, that's good. I don't know if you can hear the music, but we've been hearing it, and it sounds very, very good.
Yes, Joel is amazing. He's very, very talented.
What's his name?
Joel.
What? Okay. All right. I know. Cheers.
He takes requests.
Does he?
He does.
What should I request? Give me a good song.
Whatever you like.
Oh gosh.
He doesn't know it, he'll find it.
Really? So he can play pretty much anything.
He's really good.
So think if you had a really nice date here, and your date wanted a certain song, there you go. You can have him play it all night long. I know. Date, I don't know. Date night, there you go. I know.
I'm coming here with my mom this weekend.
Are you really?
On Sunday night.
Okay, that's awesome. Have you taken her before?
It's going to be her first time.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. And I don't remember, because I remember you talked to me about this before. Did she live around here, or is she?
She lives in Florida. We used to live here when I was a kid.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. No, I do.
I'm excited. I haven't seen her in a while.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. I know. I remember on one of the tours, so they actually have a lot of tours here, and they give them pretty much, how many days a week, do you know?
Sometimes we don't have a historian. I would say almost every day.
Okay. So, but normally you have a historian who actually does it? Yeah. Because when my family was here, there were tons of tours. They go around all the different rooms, and they talk about the history of the rooms, and there's like such significant details. I don't know. I'm a history buff, so I'm kind of obsessed with it.
And then on Friday nights, we do the paranormal tours.
Okay. That I need to go to.
So, we sell tickets for that on our website, thewhitney.com.
Okay. Whitney. Cheers. Happy Wine Wednesday. What about when you guys were doing tours for the paranormal tours?
Yeah, so they take you to the carriage house, which is behind the building,
Okay.
and they give you a tour of the upper level.
Really? What about the carriage house? Because I've never been in the carriage house.
So it's where the Whitneys would keep their lumber and their horses and carriages.
Okay. And obviously it was supposed to be haunted?
Yeah, they do have a tea table set up in there for their daughter to kind of remember her.
Really? I wonder if she ever
It's
comes
always
back.
set.
No? I like that. I like it. You know. Well, hold on. What's his name again? James? What's his name? James?
Yes.
Can you come over here for a second? So I'm asking them because I know that this place is, has a history of ghosts and all that kind of stuff. So I was kind of saying, is there any ghost stories that you know of?
Sure. So there is one known at up at the Ghost Bar a few years ago. A young lady and her mother were up at the bar, and the young lady went to the restroom and came back a few minutes later and said, "Oh, you have the nicest lady working in there." And the bartender overheard it, and she's like, "So you guys are the only people in here at one point." And the mom got really freaked out and actually talked to the manager and had him go downstairs and show her the videotapes and everything like that.
Yeah.
But apparently the young lady was talking to a young lady in there for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I like it. Thank you. Would you ever have the guts to spend the night here for a week by yourself?
That would be kind of creepy.
I think it'd be fun. See, that's what I love about Detroit too, because it has so much history and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of old buildings in this city.
Yeah, I know. We actually just opened up. We're at the Guardian building, so I'm in real estate, and we have an office there. And we are, we want to get to know everybody with different businesses and all that kind of stuff, and all the places combined in Detroit. Do you ever do anything for charity or anything like that? Do you know?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
You should.
Well, if you don't, I don't know. What are your busiest nights here?
Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay. And then, so what do you think besides the paranormal tours? Because that's what I'd like. But what are the best days to kind of get tours, or what would you suggest?
Well, the paranormal tours for sure.
Okay.
If you're not able to make it on those Fridays, just any day you come in, if you come in for dinner
Yeah.
or, a tea service or anything like that.
Okay. I didn't even know they had tea services. I had no idea.
Fridays and Saturdays at 12 o'clock.
All right. Well, then there you go. I know. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Happy Wine Wednesday. Cheers. Thank you so much for paying attention and listening to us. And you should definitely come check this place out. It's gorgeous. It has a lot of history in Detroit. You honestly would love it, whether you're taking someone on a date or just coming here with your friends. And they have great food. Thank you, Robert.
Yes, thank you.